Hey everyone, Amanda here. Pardon me, I'm eating peanut butter. Okay, I wanted to make this video because I think I may be cycling, rapid cycling and mixed episodes, maybe with a little bit of a psychosis effect. And I'm talking about this because my son brought it up. And we were cleaning today, and he asked me, "Mom, are you okay?" I said, "Yes, why?" And he goes, "Well, you look like you're going really fast, like you're rushing, like you're just kind of, sped up like a motor revving kind of thing." So I replied, "Really? Is that what you think?" And he's like, "Yeah, you're kind of going fast. You might need to slow down." And I was really hot, and I wanted to get it done fast so I could take a shower. So I think that was part of it. But when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I was kind of just going for it, not just, taking my time and going through. I was just like, let's go. And, he's the one that pointed it out, which I guess is really good because I guess that's helping me in a way to recognize, symptoms. And, he had mentioned it a second time to me, but this time it was, I'm talking fast, and the way that I was talking, he said he couldn't understand me. I wasn't making sense. I wasn't speaking correctly. And I've been told I'm very well spoken, so if I am having something like that happen, I guess, that's a symptom of something. It could have been stress. I could have just had a hard time getting it out. It could be because I've had previous head injuries. You never know. But he brought that to my attention. So I'm thinking about it, and then I'm thinking about how, the last 3 months or so have gone, and it's really been this big roller coaster. I had that issue with my case manager, who is no longer my case manager. And then, then there was the issue with, what happened with Casey, and then there's the issue of him being afraid to go to school because, it's new, he doesn't know his way around, we went on a tour and everything, but, it's just, there's the stress of that, and then transitioning from summer to school, there's a lot that's going on, and I realized that I have been kind of doing this a lot. I'll be kind of happy, and then, I could watch something and I could start bawling my eyes out, or all of a sudden I start tearing up, and I'm like, what's going on? And and it's just, it's very intense. And I know that I'm supposed to experience my emotions and feel them and know it's okay, but sometimes it really feels like it's too much, too much to bear all at once. Maybe slower doles of it, but all at once. Imagine emotions as an automobile, okay? And you're standing at the wall and it's coming right for you, okay? Instead of it being a real truck, it's emotions, all kinds of them, boom. And it's hard to deal with that and it going throughout the day. Sometimes it's within seconds, sometimes it's within minutes, sometimes it's longer. It's kind of varying, and my doctor had increased my Lamictal from 225 to 300. So because I was crying a lot, I still do that, but not as much. And I'm just wondering if I don't know. I'm just wondering, am I symptomatic? Do I seem symptomatic, sort of, or not? I don't know. I think possibly I could be. It might be minor at this point, but, you know, like right now I can feel like I feel kind of agitated right now. And there's no reason for me to feel that way, you know. What else? I was going to say something else. Oh, I've also been seeing things. Like today I saw a face of a man just kind of looking at me. Kind of looked a little older, like maybe 50s, late 40s, mid 50s area, age range. And it just like appeared and then it went away. And then I want to say maybe a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, I was taking a walk and I was walking the dog and I was walking down the road and I looked up and the road is here and I'm walking on the sidewalk. There's another road that is here and it continues straight. Well, there's trees on both sides. And when I went to cross to go to this road, when I looked so I could cross the road, I saw this, it looked like a hooded caped man on a black horse, just, and the cape was just like, you know, flowing behind it. You know, I don't know. I can't recall if there's been anything else. There might have been. I might have just, you know, brushed it off and didn't think about it. But could I be symptomatic? Possibly. Am I? I don't know. If I am, what do I do? You know, and it's what I'm doing. I'm trying to document. Am I having symptoms? I don't know. We'll see. Probably. But I wanted to segue with emotions, talking about the feeling wheel that I got from the partial hospital program that I was in, this day program. And you know, I'm going to make an update video about that. I think it's important for people to know about that. I did that a couple of years ago, so those of you who are new may not have seen that video. So, you know what? I'm going to do an update. Okay, so I find this extremely helpful. I mean, if you look at it, okay, you've got powerful, joyful, scared, mad, sad, and peaceful. And off of those main emotions, you have other types of emotions that can go with it. So let's say peaceful, for instance. You might feel content, loving, trusting, nurturing, relaxed, you know. Sad, you might feel lonely, sleepy, depressed, ashamed, guilty, miserable. If you're mad, you might feel hostile, hurt, rage, hateful, critical, furious. If you're scared, you might feel like you're rejected or discouraged or helpless or anxious or embarrassed. If you're joyful, you may feel excited, sexy, energetic, stimulating, extravagant, aware, delightful, you know. And these words all describe an emotion, a feeling. And I'm talking about this because sometimes when I go to express how I feel verbally, I tend to express what I'm thinking, not what I'm feeling. For example, say I was asked, okay, how are you feeling about your recent breakup? As an example, I may reply, well, I really don't like that we have broken up, and you know, I just wish it wasn't like this. I wish we could be back together. Okay, so there are emotions in there, but the words used describe a thought, describe actually 3 different thoughts. And the emotion part would be, okay, if we're going to use the feeling wheel, excuse me, so obviously she's sad. Okay, so she is feeling what if they broke up? Depressed, miserable, you know, inferior, guilty, ashamed, you know, those are the feelings that are accompanying the thoughts. And so that's something what I tend to do. I will kind of mix it together. You know, I'll say the thought, but interpret it as that's what I'm feeling, when really that, you know, I'm thinking that I wish we were back together. I'm thinking that I don't like it, you know, but I'm feeling miserable. I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling ashamed. Those are feeling words. That is an emotion. And I think this might be helpful, at least, you know, just to at least look it over, give it a try. I'm going to write them down so you can have these words to look at. But, you know, sometimes it's good to kind of look on here and go, okay, what is it that I'm feeling? You know, so you can learn what the actual, so you can put the feeling to the word to the feeling. Not the thought, but the word to the feeling. So, selfish, bewildered, daring, cheerful, thankful, apathetic, you know, whatever. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about that and just, you know, check in with the symptoms, I guess. I'm tired and I gotta get up early and it's like 12:32. We gotta be there for 10 o'clock, so I gotta be there by like 8. Make sure everyone's ready to go. Maybe 7. I don't know, it depends. Time to get up. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. It was nice to talk with you guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it as always. I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.